Welcome to another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV.
Welcome back into WSI TV, where we have a very, very good episode planned for you today. I'm Sean Bauer. With me, as always, is Jordan Bishop, and we have a ton to get to. We're going to get into verses later on. We're going to make brand new picks. We're going to play a little game to start off with, and then we're going to get into the main topic for the day, which is hacking the bond market for government-guaranteed profits. It's a really exciting, really cool topic that we're going to get into, Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. But to kick us off, we're going to jump right into, if your answer isn't Truski, drink that brewski. We're going to go head-to-head. We've each got 3 stocks. The opponent has to name the price of the stock. Within $10 gets you a point. The loser at the end has to chug this lovely Guinness we got here. So, yeah, Sean, if you want to kick us off.
Yeah, are you ready?
I am.
All right, the first one I have for you is Macy's. What's the price of Macy's right now?
Macy's is $50.
It's just over $20.
Okay.
So a miss there, 0-1.
All right.
And just so you're updated, we did take prices from a few days ago, so.
Exactly. All right, Sean, my first one for you is JP Morgan.
JP Morgan, I think I've been paying attention to this, is at $90 even.
Yeah, $92.50.
All right,
very close, very close. Yeah.
All right, I'm winning for a change. Jordan, you have Visa.
Visa, I'm gonna go with $95.
Oh, it's 99, so correct answer for you.
Solid. All right, Sean, I have Bank of America.
I feel like I should know this as well. I'm gonna say $54.
24.22.
Not even close. All right, so 1-1 here. Marriott is your last ticker, Jordan.
Marriott is around $100.
It's just under $100, $99.80. So.
All right, Sean, this is for the tiebreaker here. We got General Electric.
GE. I feel like I saw this today. Is at $72.
You didn't.
All right, whoops. All right, so I actually only got one right there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
You got 2?
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so I think I'm 4 for 4 in these games. I mean, I may not do too well with verses, but I've got these games unlocked.
I've lost every single one, so I'm terrible. And yeah, I don't think I mentioned before, but obviously I have to take this punishment chugging the beer.
Yeah.
We will get to Jordan's versus punishment for the last round of verses, so he's going to take a pie to the face. We'll get to that at the very end of the episode. But if you want to lead us off into our topic of the day,
yeah, definitely. Here we're going to show you how to hack the bond market for government guaranteed profits. Now, as Sean's chugging that Guinness, and I'll tell you he's enjoying it, we're going to go through the pros and cons of owning bonds the regular way. Now, you can buy bonds that are rated for different years. We got 20-year bond, 30-year bond, all different lengths of treasury bonds you can get into. But the real con with that, they take decades to mature. You have to wait that 20 years or that 30 years for the maturity, and you can't cash out on them until that time frame.
Yeah, the thing I really hate about it is you just have all your capital tied up that entire time, like you're talking about. I just want to trade regularly, getting in and out of stuff, so I'm taking quick profits, something you can't do with bonds.
Exactly, and on that same note, it's a very low return compared to regular stocks. But there are a few pros to holding government bonds.
Yeah, my favorite's definitely just that they're backed by the government. They're government guaranteed, which is why most people like bonds.
Exactly. They are also a safe haven against market volatility, which is a great thing.
Yeah, and again, a low-risk investment, something that's really a safe haven from volatility and stuff like that. And you're going to see how that can turn into big profits for you as well.
Exactly. What we're going to show you is how to hack the bond market. Now, you're going to do this by trading bonds just as you would trade stocks. We're going to give you one ticker here that's just a great example of how you can make big gains that are guaranteed by the government off trading this stock. We're looking at TLH. That is the iShares 10 to 20-year treasury bond. And as you can see from the chart on your screen, it's just been in an upward motion over the past 5 years. A few dips, which we would avoid by trading this like a stock. But basically, if you would have got in December 13 and then got out May 14, you would have made 11%. September 2014 to January 15, you would have made another 11%. November 15 to July 16, you would have made 14%.
Yeah, so what we're doing here, how we're hacking the bond market, is using the TLH ETF, exchange traded fund, which, I mean, if you've been watching, you know we're a fan of ETFs because it allows us to trade stuff like this, whether it's gold or bonds or anything, like a stock, which is exactly what we're doing here. So we get rid of all those cons that we listed on the last slide, where you're not tied up with all your capital. It's not a low return investment. It's something that can give you quick, good returns like Jordan was just listing off there.
Exactly, and to point something interesting out, you'll see in the middle of that chart there, there was what we called a flash crash in August 2015. Now, if you look on most regular stock charts and on the S&P 500 and the other US indices, you'll see that that line goes the other way, that big line that you see in August. Now, with the treasury bonds, with TLH and the other treasury bonds, that line goes up because bonds tend to work in the opposite manner of the stock market, overall stock market. So as you'll see here, that week you would have actually made 16%. And you would have been able to get out at the top of that if you acted swiftly. And that was, in fact, more than what TLH did over the whole course of 2014. So this really displays the volatility that you could see positively from trading these bond ETFs.
Yeah, when we're seeing stuff like, you know, everything that's going on with North Korea, a lot of stuff we talked about in Friday's episode. I mean, with all that chaos, with all the volatility, something like TLH, by trading bonds as ETFs, you can make massive gains, really, and you know, within a week if something happens.
Exactly, and people holding this this bond, this 10 to 20 year treasury bond, they could just sit back and do nothing. They couldn't pull their money out at that point. Where trading these like ETFs, you could have snapped your money out, kept your profits, and then got back in a more appropriate position.
Yeah, that's how we're hacking the bond market for government guaranteed profits there.
Exactly. So I think we're going to move to our new versus picks, right? I'm trying to push off this pie in the face as long as I can. So we'll save that until the end, though. But if you want to kick us off with your pick for this week, Sean.
Absolutely, and we're going back to normal, no earnings around this time. So we're just going to take the price, our entry price that we picked a few days ago, track it over 2 weeks, and then we'll see who wins, who has the most gains there.
Sounds good.
My pick is Old Line Bank Shares. The ticker is OLBK, and my entry price $26.65. So that's what I'm doing.
I'm kind of jealous you got to that one first. It looks like a great stock. Right now, my trade with all the chaos that's going on with North Korea, I'm looking at the South Korean stock market, which is the Kospi. Now I'm looking to short that. Now I'm going to do that through an ETF. It's a 3 times leveraged ETF. So if the Kospi goes up 1%, this ETF goes up 3%. But I am short selling it, so I want it to go down. And that ticker is KORU. So I'm short selling KORU, hoping that it goes down.
Yeah. So we'll get to the Wheel of Misfortune for the loser of this versus round in 2 weeks' time. But now I think all we have left is the pie, the punishment for your versus loss last time.
Yeah, let's go for it.
You ready?
All right.
So no final note, as you'll just be cleaning yourself up, but here we go. Oh, that is terrible.
Well, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment any questions or concerns you have.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the show. Cheers.
Thanks for watching another Wall Street Informer production on WSI TV. Be sure to visit wallstreetinformer.com, where you can become a member for free and gain instant access to the secrets of market millionaires via the Wall Street Informer Vault. So go ahead and claim this gift for free now at wallstreetinformer.com.